Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're not.
Fans, and now the presentation of the awards ceremony. Cunningham. Whiteside. Number 23.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. And for the Spurs, at this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players. Coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Nash. Pass to Cunningham. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Here's Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Releases. McGrady shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And there aren't many times that I see DeMarcus Cousins fading away from contact. In fact, just the opposite. He enjoys it. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
First free throw is good. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Here's Miller. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That free throw no good.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw no good. Cunningham outside. The rebound by Whiteside.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to McGrady. Rebound Atlanta.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Cousins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here he goes. Over to the wing. Here's McGrady. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Nash. And Whiteside with a block.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
And it's blocked. Hawks Nash. It's George on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's McGrady. He's watched by Cunningham. Miller to the wing, right side. Pass to Marbury. 5 to shoot. For 3. McGrady shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The open shot, Cunningham. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Marbury. Here's McGrady. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. To the paint. Pass to Cousins. The shot. And too long on the shot.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here we go. Here's Nash. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
The Hawks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Martin, the pass to Griffin. Back to Martin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And they get it back. Whiteside, the pass to DeRozan. San Antonio again missing. And it's Atlanta's ball. It's been 13 unanswered for them. Oh, got that one up quick.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Miller can't get it to go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for San Antonio.
For your Spurs, Miles Turner.
Turner covers. Pass to Martin. Now Griffin. Fires the 3. Miller pulls it in. Here's DeRozan. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And here's Griffin outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Martin comes to help. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Griffin right side. He takes it in. Off with the layup.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And the Spurs making a change here. Walker's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Stephon Martin.
27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Martin against Walker. Martin with the bucket. Martin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Marbury with 2 seconds left. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
San Antonio, let's give it up for yours.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Miles Turner, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. George finds Cousins. Here's Abdul Rauf. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Turner. And here is DeRozan. Banked it in off the glass. DeRozan's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Cousins. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Abdul Rauf. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's Cunningham missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Cousins can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. It's DeRozan with a drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Pass to Walker. Johnson with it. Takes it inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Abdul Rauf. Takes a three. Kept alive.
And Cade, at his size, when he's going in there and willing to get dirty, it's a great way to pick up extra points.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Hawks. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen away. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Cunningham passes to Cousins. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Brent.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Let's go with a three. That shot is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. It'll be the front end of a two-game road trip. Here's McGrady. That shot off the mark. Cunningham with some nice D. The Hawks leading. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cousins has got 6 points.
He's such a power player is Cousins. Fantastic. Fighting his way through whatever kind of challenge the defense wants to throw at him.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Spurs call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Spurs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, Well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs shooting only 23% so far. Here's McGrady, defended by Griffin. Pass to Whiteside. To the wing on the left. Here's Miller. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Spurs foul. Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Nash, covered by Johnson. Out to the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to McGrady.
In the first half.
And they're running. Here's Martin. Rebound San Antonio. Here's McGrady. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
To the middle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And they're really working the paint now.
And the Hawks making a change here. George is checked in. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Miller. Oh, George with a steal. Inside. Here's Martin. And the basket is good. Martin's got 8 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Marbury. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Nash. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Driving to the basket. Marbury. And it's blocked by Martin. And here's Griffin outside. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Miller. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
McGrady shot is off. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Atlanta ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, left a great shot. They're in full control of this game.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for you. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, button.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Here's Miller. Gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Whiteside against Martin. Pass to Cunningham. Thrown back. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And he lobs it up top. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Miller. And it's blocked by Martin. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still lead. They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Cousins, he's checked in for Atlanta. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And there's Cunningham on the assist by George. Cunningham's got 9.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
And here's Cousins. He's got 6. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Marbury. Checked by Cousins. Basket counts. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
Wonderful use of the pick and roll, especially by Whiteside, slashing right to the bucket and getting that one to go.
Here's Cunningham. And they recover it. Cousins down low. Defended by Whiteside. Pass to Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 11. George's shot is off.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Shot's good by Marbury.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's George. After the basket by San Antonio. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by George.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
There's the drive.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 5. Pass to Cousins. Now here's George to the left side wing. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Marbury. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Miller. George defending. Turner passes to DeRozan. Shoots from the right block. The bank shot, no good. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third.
And Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Martin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for George. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, BA. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
Sinks the tray. 16 points for him.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Hawks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. It's stolen by Johnson. Intercepted. And here comes the break. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Miller. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Can we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Cunningham passes to Martin. Griffin outside. Clock at 6. Cousins for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. To the inside. It's stolen.
San Antonio foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming on to the
Pass to
floor
Cousins.
for the Hawks. Steve Nash.
Tries to snap the cold streak. DeRozan with the rebound. San Antonio has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Hawks leading. Inside, here's Cousins. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Nash. Here's Griffin. And the layup falls. Griffin's got 8.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. George against Johnson. Pass to Nash. Shot clock at 6. And the shot's good. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. And here's Turner. Here's Scalabrine. Off target from three-point range. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas, they'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. George, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up. Extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Turner, no good.
Spurs foul. Johnson, third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Spurs. Hassan Whiteside. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Nash. George outside.
McGrady.
The 3. McGrady grabs a miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Martin against Whiteside. The shot misses. The Spurs have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Goes back up, and Whiteside with a block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Martin, 6 on the shot clock.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Johnson against George. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Nash. Here's Martin. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Martin. Up top, Whiteside. Here's McGrady. Now Johnson. Here's the 3. That shot, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Cunningham missing. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
And Ali, thanks. Back to George. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
George, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And that one misses. The Hawks shooting just 35% from the floor. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, a complete center.
Pass to Miller. Over Cunningham. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Turner.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Marbury to the paint.
Hassan Whiteside.
To the right side. Cousins for 3. That shot missing. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Ooh, ripped away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, I would say that's as high percentage as you're going to get from Hassan Whiteside. He really takes off on those dunks.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're leading by 7. 1:57 left in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Here's Nash. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Miller. And he banks in the layup. 24 points for him.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to Martin. Knocked away. Here's Nash. Kicks it to George. Pure from three-point range. George has got 9 points now in the second half.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
The Hawks making a switch here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
George finds Cousins. Out to the right wing. Cunningham up top. Pass to George. 4 on the clock. And Whiteside with a block. Here's McGrady. George defending. Here's Marbury. Here's Miller. Lets it fly. And it's Marbury missing. Atlanta with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The three is up. Pettit, good. And the Hawks lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.